Oh, hi there. Today I'm going to be sampling the Crown Royal Northern Harvest whiskey. I've had other Crown Royals before and not thought too much of them. It's an okay drink, a little rough. You definitely gotta drink it with some water, is always a good idea. It's a blended scotch, and this one is 45%, as you can see from the bottle. This one was really popular around Christmas. It was really hard to get then. I didn't even bother. I wasn't that interested in finding out about it. I've gotten it today about 3 months later, and even now it's still fairly difficult to get. They only come in small batches and you're only allowed to buy 2 bottles at a time. Well, I didn't even know if I was going to like it or not, so I bought 1 bottle. Give it a shot, give it a chance. And we'll see what it tastes like. To me, I've sampled this already. It's pretty smooth. It's got a nice refined flavor to it, and the extra 5% by volume on it really adds a needed kick to it. Like I said, you should probably drink it with water. You can dilute whiskey with ginger ale. I don't find that it really adds to the flavor. It kind of makes it a little bit of a weaker drink. Well, it obviously would, because it's a liquid that's not alcoholic being added to it, which is okay. I guess it depends how much you put in. I only put a drop in just to see what it tastes like, and it's worth having a couple cans of ginger ale around, to check it out if you do have whiskey around. This one did get a very high ranking. I think it won the 2016 record from a renowned reviewer by the name of Jim Murray. I think the title has gone to a Japanese scotch this time, though, called Yamakaza. I think I probably pronounced that wrong, but whatever. They only made 18,000 bottles of that. So, understandably, that one's impossible to get, almost. Or it's probably way too expensive for what it is, and not worth bothering. So I'm not even going to be too concerned about that. It is funny that both a Canadian and a Japanese whiskey outbid the Scots. The Scottish are renowned for their making of whiskey, and they weren't even on the top 5 of Jim Murray's list. So that must have been pretty infuriating, if not humiliating. Well, I don't mind the drink. It cost about $40, so it's not exactly economically minded, but it's not outrageous. It's a reasonable price, I think, for what you're getting. I wouldn't buy it too often because it's good, but it's not really my thing. I don't really like having liquors that I can't dilute with something. Even the ones you dilute with something like gin or vodka, you should really drink water with them anyway. It's always a good idea. Yeah, worthwhile trying for sure, but maybe on special occasions you would get it. I would recommend. Or yeah, I really wanted to try something new because of all the funny things. I've never tried tequila before, and that's because my dad doesn't like tequila, and he's always told me he doesn't like tequila, and it's kind of stuck in my head. So I've never tried tequila, which is a bit of a silly reason to not try something. So I'll give it a go at some point. But today I went with the Crown Royal Northern Harvest, which is, I would give a 4 out of 5 in stars for it. It's pretty good, and for the price it is pretty good, but it's not perfect. It definitely, it's going to give you heartburn in the morning. All whiskey does. So don't have any illusions that it's not going to because it's more expensive, or because it won some award, or because it was high ranking in someone's reviews. It's still whiskey, and it's still going to give you heartburn. So that in mind, drink responsibly. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.